Right lads, Bandit here bringing you the first Modern Warfare 3 competitive gameplay on my channel. Now we were playing a few pickup scrims, Domination ones to see which maps we think would work, because Domination's more than likely going to be in the rule set for this game. Now we played about 6 maps, I would say, and the two that I noticed that were suitable were this one, which is Seatown, and the other one was Arcaden, which kind of looks like Terminal of Modern Warfare 2. You'll know the map I mean when I say that. It's kind of got like escalators and stuff. It looks a bit like Terminal. Now this map, I quite like it. It reminds me a bit of Karate of Modern Warfare 2 actually, and I think I went something like 23 to 13 in this game. I'm not 100%, but it's pickup scrims. Obviously the game's been out like a day, but it's against some good players, so by far the gun I find most fun to use at the minute is those dual wield pistols I just had out. Now more than likely they are going to be banned, because the Kimbos are usually always banned, but they are absolute cannons. They just destroy people, and people are getting it, not in this game, in another scrim, people are getting really pissed off. You know, when you can, on this game, if you didn't know, after you kill someone, you can hear them for like a second, and you can hear them rage. It's pretty funny sometimes. I'm guessing that'll make some pretty funny YouTube videos and stuff at some point. But like, oh, they were like, oh, he's using the Kimbos. Like, you can hear them rage basically, and it's pretty funny. But I mean, there's no rule set out yet. They're not banned, and I'm using them just because I find them fun to use, and it annoys people, which I find funny at the same time. But yeah, you should definitely try using them out. They are actually really good. I'm using the scrim in this gameplay the majority of the time. Now it's not one of the most dominant ARs that I've used, but it is pretty good. It's pretty powerful. The fire rate's quite slow compared to most of the assault rifles. Basically it's kind of like it's basically exactly the same as the one on Modern Warfare 2, really. And I've just picked about ACR. Now I would say that is one of the dominant assault rifles on this game so far. The ACR and the Type 95 seem to be pretty dominant guns. Now people are saying get the Type 95 banned, a lot of people. It's only a one bomb at close range. I was using it, like the connection we're playing on here was really dodgy. I think it was Vapes' host, but I wasn't the only one lagging. My connection is a bit messed up at the minute, but Sowers was saying he was getting lag as well. But the Type 95, for me, I personally don't like using it much. I never really seem to one-bomb anyone with it. It's always 2, sometimes 3 for me, unless it's just I get a lucky one-bomb. So at the minute, I've not tried out the M16, but I know for a fact, off watching gameplays and stuff, that it's nowhere near the Type 95. I've just been using really the Scar L and ACR. I've tried out a few SMGs, and all of them seem to be pretty good. Now an underused one, I've not really seen anyone use it, is the MP7. It's the last one you unlock, and it's actually a really good gun. Now I'm not sure why no one's used it yet. Maybe people are just sticking to what they know are good, like the MP5 and the UMP from previous CODs. But the MP7 is definitely a good gun. The iron sights are pretty good on it. I've been running extended mags, because obviously nothing's banned at the minute. So that's another gun that you should probably try out, the MP7. Definitely try out those dual wield snub python things. I don't know the name of them, but they are absolutely amazing. You'll see that I get quite a few kills with them in this gameplay. So over the next few days, I hope I'm going to get scrimming a bit more, and then maybe start playing some GB once I actually know all the maps and stuff, because this was my first time playing this map. I've only played 4 games in public so far, and this is my first time playing this. So I don't even think I've played all the maps on this game yet, but once I kind of know the maps a bit more and stuff, I will start like the spawn, stuff like that. I'll start playing GB and get a lot of GB live commentaries up for you on the channel, so that should be good. Now Domination is supposed to be in the rule set, but I've heard that the default flag time is 10 seconds, and I don't think there's an option to change that. Now, I'm not sure how that works really, but obviously on Black Ops, the MLG Domination rules got changed to 7.5 capture time, and people preferred that a lot more. But I'm not sure so far. I've only played a couple of scrims. I've played a few CTF ones and it was absolutely dreadful. I was just playing, I don't even know who I was playing against, but they were just camping. They had like 3 Type 95s and they were just already knew every head glitch in the game. They were all like level 70 and stuff. I was like level 4. But yeah, CTF so far is really boring in pickup scrims, as everyone's just trying to kill whore. I don't know why they would do that, probably just to make themselves think they're good because they've got some kills, even though they're meant to be capturing flags. But you know, let them do what they want. I've not played any Demolition yet so far in this game, but I've heard that it's not too good and probably won't be competitive. Something I do want to scrim is Sabotage, because I love that game mode, and the only reason that's not really been in competitive rule set is due to time constraints on LAN and online really, because a Sabotage game can just get drawn over and over and over again. And that's another thing, the Demolition overtime basically turns into a Sabotage with one bomb in the middle of the map. Now that could potentially work. Well, it sounds like it could, because obviously there's only one bomb, so everyone would have to play aggressive. I don't know, I mean, really, people need to stop making decisions so quickly about the game and just give it time, give it a couple of weeks, and then you'll be able to find out which game modes are good, which maps are good and stuff. Now, I've seen a lot of talk on the forums about the maps being the worst maps ever in a Call of Duty game. Now, I haven't played all the maps yet, but I haven't particularly played any that stand out to me as being absolutely awful. Apart from, I'm not sure what it was called, but it's got a helicopter in the middle. I think it's called Baccarat. I'm not too sure, I'm not 100%, but it's got a helicopter in the middle. I didn't like that map. We played Domination on it, and there was kind of just 2 dominant buildings on either side of the middle where people would just camp, and it seemed really boring. And also the A and C flag are just so far apart because the map's pretty huge that I don't think that would ever be used for competitive Domination if it is in the competitive rule set. But for me so far, that's the worst map I've played. Now, a map that I do like is Hard Hat, and I'm hoping that'll be in at least in the competitive rule set for at least like 1 game type, if not more. Now, that's the construction site map, if you don't know the one I'm on about. But the map I uploaded my last video, that map, that's one of my favourite maps so far. I'm not too familiar with any of the maps, but you can certainly tell just from playing it once whether you think it would be possible for competitive or not. For instance, there's a map called Village. I don't think that would ever be used for competitive. It's similar to Favela from Modern Warfare 2. I can't see that being used. And there's another map which is kind of like one big hill. It's Mission, that's the map. And I can't see that being used, because again, that's like Favela in terms of layout, where one team would spawn at the top of the hill and one team would be at the bottom, and either side, one team would have the big height advantage. So I can't see that being a potential map. But anyway, I'm hoping to scrim a lot more, find out what's good, and then start playing GB and get a lot of content up on my channel for Modern Warfare 3. So I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. It's pretty good gameplay, to be honest. Like, I think it was 23 and 13, and it's against really good players. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, hope you enjoyed the commentary, and I'm enjoying this game so far and looking forward to playing it a bit more. So yeah, Hope you enjoyed. Peace.